in which they came out friends, we're happy to report. And this gentleman here retained his heavyweight championship. Of course, you know Roddy Piper and Rick Martel.
Well, first of all, Frank, I'd like to talk about a hell of an athlete that I know. I mean, I wrestled him Thursday. I know that Roddy last week got badly injured. His knee was injured. That was 5 days, just 5 days before the fight. And if he would have wanted to, he could have postponed the date and have another title match with me. But no, you know, I mean, he came there and gave me everything he had. And I mean, he gave me a very tough fight. In fact, he had me in the sleeper, and he didn't even know, but his shoulders were counted. And after the fight, I was just almost asleep, and I came very, very close to. I mean, Roddy could have been here with a title. I mean, he came close, very close one. And
he's a nice guy, isn't he? Yeah. Let me tell you something. This is the champion, and it's a good thing that he's the champion. And right around here now, we seem to have, you know, we had a problem with an army, and all of a sudden, we got a general here with no kind of troops no more, brother. Yes, sir, Reject. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I ain't got no love for this Butch Miller, these sheepherders, but it finally looks like these guys got their sheep together here, and they're going down and going to do some fighting, and I ain't got no love for them, as I said, you know. But like I can understand when I used to watch them going around kissing Rose's feet like that, you know, I can kind of understand it, because Rose is a silver 10 devil, Rose is, and it's easy for him to swerve people. He ought to be the price explainer at 7-Eleven, this Buddy Rose. I understand why this guy could swindle him, but I'll tell you one thing, I ain't got no love for these guys, but I sure am glad there, Butch, that you finally got enough guts about you to take this sucker and slap him right in his ugly face. Yes, sir. And if there's anybody who knows if Butch can slap, it's me. Yes, sir. Because he's knocked me dumb a few times. But let me tell you something. If it was up to me, I'd have Williams fighting Rose, and maybe like a loser leave town in the winter, get a free vacation to Iran. That would be the nicest thing I could think of. Yes, sir, Ray. Just get rid of the whole lot. But I'll tell you one thing, Buddy Rose. I was sitting back in the dressing room there, and I heard the sheepherders. Butch is running his head against walls, running up and down, banging chairs. You're such a lucky fella, Buddy Rose. And the last thing I heard him say is something like, it's impossible to eat corn in the cob with no front teeth.
Roddy Piper, Rick Martel. Behest of the sponsors has decided to bring you the TV main event. Right at the top of the show, you saw a lot of people standing in front of the ring. Now you see them across the way and walking around. A lot of people, since we've gone to our new 11 o'clock time, have decided to come out, see themselves on television, come out, watch the matches, then go home and see themselves on TV. And here is a man in a very unusual experience, and I've been watching him throughout the week. I've been at 2 or 3 places where they've been. And Butch Miller just wants to start every match the minute they get out, and is a little unnerved by fans yelling for him. I've never been cheered before.
I've been laid up for about a month, and I must have been out of my mind last week when I agreed to put this on Saturday night when it is on TV. This is not the type of a match that I prefer to have on a Saturday night when there's television. But since we already scheduled the thing last Saturday, we had to go through the thing tonight. But I'd like to ask everybody to stay in your seats and stay away from the ring. These guys are liable to do most anything, and I don't want anybody up close to the ring. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next event will go on as scheduled. The best 2 out of 3 falls are to a TV time limit. Introducing in this corner, 248 pounds, who is taking this bout under protest, which he didn't want at all, Playboy Buddy Rose. His opponent in this corner, 242 pounds, from New Zealand, the New Zealand Sheepherders.
Last Sunday in Hillsborough, in a team match, the Sheepherders took on Rose and Volkov. At that time, after the match, the Sheepherders literally chased Rose and Volkov to the dressing room. Last Thursday in Salem, in a single match, Miller took that wig, sewn into the mask, and Buddy Rose from the City of Roses showing us his T-shirt. Now wrestling in the City of Roses. He, of course, is from Las Vegas. He's still saying, I'm the General. Remember that. Uh-oh! The General left his shirt behind. Rose and his shirt of authority, the General's shirt. And Miller going wild. And it's hard for him to believe. The crowd's behind him. We've seen him and Williams all week long just kind of knocked off their pins when kids come up to them for autographs. They're not used to that. The Playboy Buddy Rose. In Salem, that mask is ripped off, and Rose ran to the dressing room and lost the match rather than come back in without his wig. Well, in past interviews lately, since last Saturday, you've heard a lot of talk. The Sheepherders hit on something very important, I think, and that was they told Rose, you have 2 less people to watch your back nowadays. And with this Battle Royal coming up on Tuesday, that's going to be very important. Rose will be in there with 12 men and only maybe 2 that he can count off, and I'm not sure Chris Colt and Volkov were going to stick their necks out for him like the Sheepherders have done. Shouldn't have come as any surprise, as Miller himself admitted. Rose. They're circling. The crowd very vocal in their backing. Butch Miller, the Sheepherder, who said, you did this to my partner Williams. Brutal attack by Rose last week with that flagpole. Less the flag, he just brought the pole out and really bloodied up Luke Williams. Miller says, I want to get even. Out of the ring, and the trunks almost coming off. Oh, a knee lift to the midsection. Rose goes flying. A whip again. Shoulder throw. Turnbuckle treatment for Rose. Miller going back at him and whipping Rose high up in the top turnbuckle. His abdomen landing on the top turnbuckle, his shoulder hitting the ring post. Miller working on Rose outside the ring. Now picks up the count from Dandy Sandy Barr, who's refereeing. Dandy Sandy in his portable TV outfit. That means black and white. No adjustment of your TV set is necessary. Sandy's wearing black and white. Now down biting. Miller turning to the crowd as they exalt him on to more whipping on the bewigged Playboy. Oh, did he nail him? A driving, diving elbow smash. Now an elbow drop. The Playboy's in trouble. Miller with another one. And he's coming from the corner, and another elbow drop. And he smashed him right to the point of the chin and wins the first fall. Miller isn't done with him yet. He throws him out of the ring. Literally throws him out of the ring at the feet of those folks down there at ringside. And I hear just a minute. We're going to tell you a battle royal Tuesday night, $1,500, and you're not there to watch Buddy Rose's back this time. You're going to be watching his front.
You know something, Frank? What you saw done to Rose just now is nothing, Rose! You haven't felt the power of we power! Rose, as I told you last Saturday night, Rose, you have stabbed your last wrestler, Rose. No more being a traitor, Rose. Did you see these people out here? Did you see the people in Eugene and Salem? Rose, they've got the same thing that I've got. They've got hate in their guts for you, Rose. Hate. And you know something else, Rose? Those people from Washington and Oregon who haven't been friendly with me, and I have not been friendly with them, those people are patting me on the back, Rose. They're sending me T-shirts, they're sending me cards, they're bringing me flowers. You know why, Rose? You know why those people and me are this close now? Because we both know that Luke and I are the only men left in the Northwest who can tear you apart and throw you to the sharks. You know, Frank, I've got so much confidence in Butch that I'm not even coming ringside tonight. I know that Butch is going to have his hand raised in the air. And Rose, it's not only tonight. I can't do enough damage to you in one night, Rose. Tuesday night, we got a battle royal, Rose. Oh, the wrestlers in the ring at one time, Rose. Can you tell me how many wrestlers are going to be on your side, Rose? You better watch your back, Rose. Can you tell me when Luke and I start coming for you to toss you over that top rope, how many bloody wrestlers are going to help you, Rose? None, right? No way. Rose, I don't care where the promotions put me with you, brother. They can put me in Salem. They can make up with you. 3 years of trading on anybody you like has now finished, Rose. God, Rose,
You call yourselves a crippler. Well, this time the cards change. You're gonna be crippled.
The Sheepherders, Luke Williams and Butch Miller. We'll be right back. We're going to take a break now. Hear from Tom Peterson once again. And Rose doing something with the turnbuckle across the way. Might have been trying to loosen it. If someone bosses against it, it could come loose and he could use it. Sandy suspects something. Checked it. Remember, Miller won the first fall. He would like nothing better, well, second best, to beating away on the body of the Playboy and to beat him in 2 straight falls. That indeed would be insulting. He's going after the mask. He's going after the mask. Remember that wig is sewn in the mask. The 2 knees of Rose set together on either side of his head. Shot to the midsection, then what looked to be karate by Miller, and Miller going back to the mask. He's got it. Halfway off. You got a great shot of how far that mask is off. Sandy Barr counting him off, and he almost got it. And as you know, if the mask comes off, the wig is sewn into it, so the wig comes off too. Reverse whip. And it's Rose who takes a punishment. Shot to the midsection. Now a kick to the breadbasket. Turnbuckle treatment attempted by Miller, but he gets a scratch in the eye and a couple kicks to the midsection. Now left-handed forearm smashes to the head by Rose. We want Butch. That's the cry of the crowd. Sellout crowd, Portland Sports Arena. He was checking him to see if he was out. He lifts that arm 3 times. If it falls 3 times, the man is considered out. If he can hold it up there at all, he's away. Shot to the midsection, then judo, it appeared. To the throat, puts Rose down. Miller up again. Forearm smash, side of the head. And again. You get guys like this swinging away at each other. Uh-oh. On the whip, Miller. This time he catches an elbow smash, point of the chin. 1, 2, and flail kicks off, and with power. Miller just reacting spontaneously with a big flail kick on Rose. Forearm smash. Right in the head, and again. Double forearm smash. And another. Miller down on his knees. Rose fighting. Rose with Miller in trouble. Miller won the first fall with a series of elbow smashes and elbow drops to the chin. Over the top rope. Jerked off the top rope. Miller lands in the middle of the ring. Knee drop to the head. Going for the pin with a body press. And again, a powerful foil kick at the count of 2. Into the corner. Judo chop. Rose working on Miller. Miller. Hard whip into the near corner. Near left corner of your screen. Setting for the whip. There it goes. No, it's reversed. Oh, Miller whipped him in. Came in the corner. Caught a kick. And gets the pin. Shoulders driven into the knees. Got him on his back. But the feet were up on the rope. Sandy Barr did not see it. Barr did not see it. Watching a baseball game today, and an umpire missed a play at home plate that was very, very obvious. The catcher interfered and then didn't get the tag. They had it on TV, but it's not the TV that does the officiating.
You saw the Playboy. You saw the Playboy pull one right out of the hat. That's where the generalization of being a general comes in handy. Miller, you're tough, you're strong, you're a wrestler, but you're sure stupid because I just outwitted you. I outsmarted you, I out-finessed you. Brute strength will not defeat know-how, knowledge, and brains, and money. Sandy Barr started to count the shoulders, and I saw the advantage there. They're blaming Sandy Barr. They're blaming everybody else. But I was the one that outsmarted everybody. I cannot handle everybody in the Northwest against me. So the only way to handle this situation, and thank God I have brains to think of a way, the J.R. Ewing of wrestling has come up with another diabolical plan. It does not include Rip Rogers. But I have a plan. I have to form another army. I have to get men in here to team up with the general, listen to the general, and do what the general says. I have a plan to run out Miller. I have a plan to run out Williams. I have a plan to run Piper out. I have a plan to run Martel out. All you people, what's the date today?
The date today is the 7th.
Today, June the 7th, I am announcing to you people the Playboy has come up with a plan to run Miller out, to run Williams out, to run Piper out, and to run Martel out. I promise you, before soon, those 4 wrestlers, I will get rid of them, and the Playboy will still be standing here. I did it with Boyd. I did it with Ventura. I did it with Youngblood. I did it with Norman Charles. I did it with the other Youngblood. I did it with Star, Adonis. There's so many of them I can't think of them. I'm running out of fingers and I'm going to start going to the toes. I've crippled Savage at different times. Haven't been able to run him out, but I've crippled him. Piper, I haven't been able to get you out of here yet. But right now, I have a plan, Miller, Williams, to run you out. Everybody here tonight in the sports arena is behind Miller, is behind Williams, behind Piper, behind Martel. Why doesn't anybody want to back me up? It's because I'm above them so much, they can't handle it. I'm in another world they can't handle. I'm in a world of a lot of money, which those people don't know what that is. I'm in a world with the movie stars. I'm in a world where you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, because you've got it all. You people are so jealous of me, I can taste it. You can taste it. Don Owens, you're thinking of every single way. You act like you like me when you talk to me, Owens. You act like you're on my side. Sure, you pay me good because I'm worth it, but you want me out of here just as bad as everybody else. I think I put everything in a nutshell, haven't I, Bonema? I think I got everybody pegged. I'm sick and tired of it, and the only way to prove it to you, stupid, I can't say it, is to show you they couldn't stop J.R. Ewing, and they're not going to stop the Playboy, and we're going to keep right on going, and you people will see the Playboy backed up his big plan.
Playboy Buddy Rhodes. Due to interference, they retained their tag team championships. There was quite a controversy and misunderstanding, a lot of difficulty in the ruling, but the final ruling was, without going into all of it, was that Miller and Williams retained their tag team championships on a disqualification. The match ended in a DQ. No champion can change hands on a DQ championship. Yeah, you hear a large capacity crowd giving a new cry for the first time ever in the sports arena. We want Butch. The Sheepherders are kind of looking like they enjoy the adulation of the crowd, something they've never had before. Might never get again, except when they are going in against Rhodes. Watch out. Sandy Barr's caught in the corner. Finally he's able to get out of there. Miller working on Rhodes. It's a fall apiece. A match is coming up involving Rhodes and the Sheepherders. Oh, Tuesday, it's a battle royal. Then next Saturday, Martel will put his title on the line against Whit Rogers that's coming in. Whit Rogers will be doing as far as Rhodes is concerned is yet to be seen. Right now, Miller being worked on outside the ring. Kick to the midsection. Another one to the top of the head. Head slammed into the canvas on the apron. The count's going on both of them outside. And this one's going to end out there, I do believe. Yes, Miller bleeding profusely. Now we have a standby bout. But Lord knows what's going to happen here. Miller is bleeding. And he's after Rhodes. This match has been stopped. It's a no contest. Sandy Barr's asking for help out of the dressing room. He is asking for the other wrestlers to come out and give him a hand. He cannot get this one stopped by himself. He is pleading now, and here comes Pardee. Pardee, young Mike Hennessy, Rick Hunter, Sal Martino. They will attempt to help Sandy Barr. We're into the crowd. Now Rose taken away. Hunter. Miller gets loose. Party, Hennessy, Martino, Hunter, and the referee Sandy Barr trying to break it up. Now we are out of commercial timeouts as far as I know. So so we'll just stay here right to the end of the show, even though that's a while away. Miller gets loose again. Goes to work on Rose. Hennessy. Martino at Pardee. Now Butch Miller. Hunter. And now he grabs a chair.
A no contest. Referee's decision, the match a no contest.
And they're back in the ring. But the match has already been stopped. The match has been stopped. Rose misses with an elbow smash. They're back in the ring. Miller's face is a mask of blood. Here comes Luke Williams. Luke Williams is out of the dressing room. Now they're trying to keep Luke out too because they figure Luke, and they're right, Luke isn't in there. He's in there after Rose. Williams isn't in there to pull Miller off. Now he goes over to his partner. Now we're going to keep it right here. We have no commercial timeouts left. Miller, I'm sure, not content to let it go at this. A no contest in this single match, and in fact, I believe Miller is, yes he is, heading for the dressing room. Well, I doubt very much if a no contest is going to satisfy Butch Miller. We'll find out. Butch?
Rose, I don't know whose idea it was to send those punks to drag me off you, Rose. In New Zealand, when we have a fight in the ring, Rose, it's to the finish. Don Owens, this has to be some of your doing because you don't like blood on television. Well, I'll tell you something, Don Owens. There's plenty more blood left in this head, baby. Rose, don't think that's it. Tuesday night, they've got a battle royal going on here in Portland. But Rose, I don't want to win the battle royal, Rose. I don't want to throw anybody over the top, Rose. I want to get your big fat rump right there in the middle by myself, and I want to finish this for good. Don Owens, have this out man to man. Have this out. It doesn't matter how much blood. You can have gallons of blood. Nobody's going to stop it. There's got to be a decision. We can fight all night and all the next day if necessary. Rose, I want you Tuesday night in my type of match. No disqualification. Anything goes.
a challenge has been put out for a no DQ match. We're going down to
going ahead with the regular card that we had scheduled for Tuesday night, but we're going to add the Rose Miller to a finish match, no DQ, no time limit.
Right in front of all these people here, that Rose is mine on Tuesday night, and no stopping for blood, no stopping for nothing. Yes!
For the folks at home and here.
The match for Tuesday night, as I told you before, is not the Battle Royal. The Battle Royal has been changed till Saturday night. 12 men over the top rope. Battle Royal Saturday night, $1,500. The match for Tuesday night. Now, I just got picked up under the arms. That's why I've got blood under me. He said, Savage, make sure you tell him what the match is. Miller just picked me up off the floor. He's mad, bleeding all over heck back there. It's Rose against Miller Tuesday night. One fall to a finish, and anything goes in the match, Frank.
Okay, that's it.